Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Miss V. I'm giving you an update today. This is my flower bed with my petunias in it. They are doing good. A lot more blooms on there. See a few weeds growing in. I have to get those out. Now for the not so good news. My tomatoes and watermelon are not doing good. I've been watering them, putting them in the sun, and they just are not doing good. Or I've done something wrong. So y'all know my channel is all about being real. So I'm gonna show you the good, bad, and the ugly. So I'm not gonna give up. I'm just realizing that these tomatoes and watermelon just didn't work out for me this time. So I'll try again maybe next year. But I'm gonna continue to follow my gardening ladies. Janetta Loving, Saida from Domestic, the Domestic Handmade of Distinction. I will continue to follow her, and Around the House with Cheryl, and I got a couple other people I follow, so to see what I did wrong. And I'm gonna continue to do some research and try again, just like life. Everything may not turn out right the first time. Don't give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm still gonna wear my overalls because I still got some good news. This is just the bad news I'm showing y'all. Tomatoes and watermelon did not do good. So I'm gonna go over here to the spinach, and this is the spinach. And if you watch my planting series part 1, you saw where I transplanted this from the smaller container to this bigger container. And evidently they were in transplant shock, or I did something wrong here also. So I won't have any spinach, watermelon, or tomatoes. But everything else is fine. So these are the 3 things that did not produce for me. News, this is the bush beans. I put this stick inside this pot and just tied it with a little ribbon that I had to kind of guide the bush beans up the pole because they're so tall. Yep. So that's my update on all my herbs. So the only herb that I have that is doing good is the bush beans. Okay, and now I'm gonna tell you about my flowers. This is the wildflower Forever Pink right here, finally producing something. And this one over here is I got it wrote down. This is the just the regular wildflower right here. I planted regular wildflower right here, but this pot is not producing anything for some reason. I did the same thing in both of the blue containers, so it's just a learning experience. I'm still enjoying it. And for the wildflower Righteous Red, it is doing good. I just watered it, and it likes a lot of water. It looks kind of dry right now because I just watered it, but it'll perk back up here shortly. And this is my Morning Glory. It's doing good. Everyone's telling me that it grows real wild, and I see that y'all are telling the truth. So remember, I planted the ranunculus around the perimeter. I see some activity of the ranunculus, not much. So I may have to put some type of stick in there also, or just go ahead and take it out. I got a bigger pot. I'm not sure yet. I'll do a little research before I do that. View of my bird bath. I added that little bird there to kind of attract some birds. See if that'll work. My husband saw some, but he wasn't able to catch them on video. But anyway, this is my bird bath. I gave y'all the bad news. Now I'm gonna give you some good news. I guess I have a green thumb for plants because this is my lily that I got that came from the funeral of my little one back on March 26th. Back in March. Okay, and it's doing good. I stuck me a little butterfly in there because y'all know I love butterflies. That's my lily. This is two of my foliage plants that I've had for probably about 4 or 5 years. That's one, and this is a piece that I pulled off of one of my other plants and planted it in this smaller pot right here, like my little tricycle planter that I got from Ross for $14.99. That's one of my favorite plants here. The foliage plants, I can grow these easy. They don't require a lot of watering. I water these usually about once a week, and they do good. And this is the final foliage plant I want to tell you about. I've had this one for over 5 years also. It's doing well. Got the little frog climbing up the pot, but it's very long. So that's my update on my herb and plants. Okay, this is my record of my seed planting on my tomato. I had when I planted them, first activity, and I got sad face and got today's date because they're not doing good. I'm still gonna water them and hope they do a little better, but as of right now, it has a sad face. My spinach has a sad face, both of them. My righteous red that was outside, the one that I said I had just watered, is doing good. My righteous red forever pink is doing good. Then that's the tomato again. And my watermelon. And the wildflower blend, that's the two that are in the blue pots. 2 blue pots, one of them are producing, got the happy face, well, it's supposed to be a happy face, and one of them got the sad face. Got my bush beans, they're smiling. My ranunculus, I got a question mark about there. There's nothing going on really. And my morning glory, still doing good. So, this is my update. This is my second update on this planting series. I'm going to continue to do research and just try to find out what I did wrong, if I did anything wrong. And I'm not going to give up. I will try again at a later date on the herbs. So the same should go for you. If you try something and failed at it, try again. So this is Miss V. I'm going to continue to help you save on some of the things you need to get some of the things you want. Thank you and have a nice day.